Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Friday, day 35 of distant learning. Remember that science will be more towards the end of this video, okay? Today you will be reading for 30 minutes a story of your choice, and then we will be finishing up our essays. So yesterday you wrote the first two paragraphs. Paragraph 1, which was the introduction, and paragraph 2, which was your body paragraph that explained your first reason, okay? Today, you're going to be writing both paragraph 3 and 4 as well as 5. Now, 3 and 4 are going to be just like paragraph 2, except you're going to be explaining your other two reasons. Okay. In each paragraph, you are to give your reason for thinking that the habitat is the best to live in. You must support your answer from the text, and you must also explain why this reason is important to you. And you must do this in 3 to 4 sentences, okay? Again, that is the same for paragraph 3 and paragraph 4. You were just explaining to us the other two reasons that you had for choosing that habitat is the best to live in. Alrighty. Now, paragraph 5 is your conclusion. It's pretty much the opposite of your paragraph 1, which was your introduction. This is where you will close out on what you're writing about, okay? The best habitat to live in. You will relist your 3 reasons why. You won't give too many details, and you must do this in about 3 to 4 sentences. Alrighty. I look forward to reading your essays. Remember that you must compare and contrast another habitat to support your answer somewhere in your essay. Alrighty. And that is that for reading. For science today, let me pull this up. If you can, go ahead and turn to the Friday page in your science packet. It says, what do you notice about this paper helicopter? What do you wonder? Alrighty, you can pause and answer those questions. And welcome back. Paper helicopters. Today's challenge is to design and build a paper helicopter that can stay in the air for the longest amount of time. Paper helicopters are very simple and quick to make, but the dimensions of each part of a helicopter impacts how it will fly through the air. There is a template included on the resource page to get you started, but you should try making different versions of the helicopter until you create one that is able to stay in the air for the longest amount of time. Think about your helicopter design. Make a plan. How are you going to build your helicopter? Brainstorm all of the things that you might change to make a paper helicopter stay in the air for a long time. Add at least 3 more wanderings to this list. Will a paper helicopter stay in flight longer if it has longer blades, it has shorter blades, the type of paper it is made out of is heavyweight like construction paper, a paper clip is added to help it fall better? You decide, and you'll write those down there, okay? The next step is to build. Pick your favorite idea and build and test. Drop it from the same height each time and record how long it stays in the air. Think about how your helicopter flew. So now we're in the redesign, okay? Thinking about how it flew. What worked well about your helicopter? And what changes do you think could help your helicopter fly better? Build a new model with those changes, test the new model, compare results, and then redesign again to see if you can design a helicopter that stays in the air a really long time. Alrighty, and then if you turn the page, it has a section for you to set up an experiment, okay? If you have time, conduct an experiment using today's challenge. See a chart there. You can write down your model, which airplane or helicopter, which helicopter you flew, and then the hanging time for each one, meaning how long it stayed into the air. Alrighty. Then you've got some questions down there. It says, why did you repeat the helicopter drops 3 times for each model? Which helicopter is the control group and why? What variable were you using to compare the models? And based on data, how did your helicopter design work compared to the template? Your exit slip says, how do you think your design helped keep the helicopter in the air? And that is that. If you keep going, you'll see that those are the resource pages, and you may use those to help you design your helicopters. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Holy moly. All right. I hope that you all have a fantastic and safe weekend. Please get your essays to me before Monday. And guys, next week is our last full week of school. Wild, right? All right, I'm gonna cry. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, all.